Okay. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. And here we are. Welcome back to Eddy Vs the Cosmos Shaheen edition. So tonight will be probably the shortest night of the series. Shaheen has the smallest move list. I think Shaheen and Kazumi have the two smallest move lists out of everybody that I've studied. So, without further ado, here we go. 2-2 is his first move. It's -11. It used to be -12. But no more. -11 on block. Alright. It's 1-2-2. Next move is 1-2-4. 1-2-4 -12. I'm sorry, -13 with pushback. So forward 2 is going to miss most times. So maybe if I step to the right, it will hit, but you're best off just punish it with down forward 1-1 since that kick pushes you so far back. Or you get back 12 it. That's another option that you have. So you get a little more damage if you do that, but just be careful because if he does this one and you try to back 12, you're going to get counter hitted for a combo. So just be careful. So that's that. Next move is 4-4. 4-4 is also -13. Except this one doesn't push you so far back. Also, you could back 12 it. It will hit you if you try to down back 12 it. So it's best off blocking and punishing with forward 2-3. Alright, so that's 4-4. Next move is forward 2-3. This is what is this 12 frame punisher? Forward 2-3 is -12 on block actually. So punish with forward 2-3. So that's that. And the fifth move is down back 4. Down back 4 is -13 as well. Forward 2-3, gonna have a hard time reaching. Down forward 1-1 even has a hard time reaching. So all you're gonna really get is a standing 4 sometimes. So that's pretty unfortunate. So let me make that correction in my book. An occasional 4. Alright, I'll fix that later. So yeah. So even that's tough. Like, not always. Yeah, even if I step either direction, it seems like it's pretty random. So just be careful, because if he does something like this, you'll get punished for trying to punish him. So there's an example of it hitting, and there's an example of it missing and him doing his thing. So just be careful with down back 4. It's a high as well, I believe. So you can just duck under it. And if you block it, then just back away and take your... I'm not even going to practice punishing it, honestly, because I don't want to get in the habit of punishing it and then I get launched. So I'll just move on to back 4. Back 4 is -15 actually, it's launch punishable. So this is a move that they might use if you're in relax. Shaheen also can't punish back 3-3, so that's something that they might do after you do back 3-3. Pusudo, what's going on? I'm just doing this Shaheen practice. How you doing? What are my plans for the next season of Tekken World Tour? I'm gonna Did you launch at tip range? Probably not. Wow. There you go. No. Even that would miss. Tip range. Everything's gonna miss a tip range except maybe that, but that doesn't come out in 15 frames at tip range only. So yeah, just be careful at tip range, it will miss. But most ranges it'll hit. But yes, it does counter hit launch. What are my plans for the Tekken World Tour season next year? To be quite honest, I'm probably going to focus more on my finances next year, and I'm probably going to as many tournaments. I'm not going to stop going. I'm still going to go to tournaments. But I won't go to as many, and it's going to see, I'm curious to see like what the rules are going to be and how they're going to, I feel like every year they change their rules, so, you know, I'll figure that out, I guess, when the time comes, but for the most part, I'm going to plan on working more. Keep missing that. There we go. Nashy. I can't get that. Can't get it in my head to launch that. There we go. No. Alright, we're good. We're in it. Alright, next move is good old hop kick. Up forward 4. Two ways you can punish it. You can do 1+2, which I wouldn't recommend because it misses a lot at far ranges. Or you can do forward 2-3. Use the new Punisher that we all have learned to love and appreciate. Forward 2-3 will hit at all ranges. So that's up forward 4. Look at that picture of Shaheen. Next one is forward 3 or running 3, either one. Yeah, so either way, you could run or you could just do forward 3. This move is -12 on block. So you can hand slap him, or you can forward 2-3 him. Hand slaps will always hit because he pushes into your body. So, or forward 2-3 either way. -12 on block. This is a move you don't want to get hit by. Next move is while standing 2. Minus 17 on block. Infamous move for not being properly punished. Even though we all know it's launch punishable. Next one is while standing 3-3, which was buffed. It used to be launch punishable. Now it's only minus 13. Punishment forward 2-3. And the final move is down back 2. So down back 2 could go to down back 2-1 if he has rage available. If he has rage available, he's able to do his rage drive after down back 2. Hit confirm that. So yeah, so that's, but down back 2 by itself with minus 10 on block. Well, sometimes you see Shaheen players, they just they're fishing. They're just throwing out the down back 2 looking for the hit confirm. So you have an opportunity to get some damage. So obviously we know a high can come from this if you block it, but it's good to be aware that that you can punish this. So I think we're going to practice punishing. Just because it's such a abused move, so I think it's very important. I think that was a Season 2 change. They made that minus 10 in Season 2. Turn off this rage. Alright, and let's punish the rest of these mids. Jesus. So many. I guess that is a new change, so it's good. Oh. Magic Flight Lunchbox. What's good, bro? Oh man, that punch is tough. Am I going to LCQ? Yes, I will be there. That's why I'm practicing all them characters. Ain't nobody did more muscle memory practice that's going to be at LCQ than me. So At least you could bet your money on me that I'm going to punish most likely correctly. Alright, I think these mids are good. We're good. On to the lows. So that's all the mids that Shaheen has. Just those two sections that we went over there. So like I said, his move is very, very small. So next move is down 3. So there's a couple things with down 3. So he could either do down 3 by itself, or he could do down 3 into his silent stealth step, whatever, stealth step stance. So so if he just does down 3 by itself, he does down 3 by itself, it's minus 14, but he's in crouch, so you get a crouch grab. Interpool, what's good, man? You get a crouch grab if you block down 3. But now if he goes into the stealth stance, the crouch grab's not going to work because he's in his stance. Right? So, but if he goes to stealth stance while standing 1-3 will work every time. So your guess is he going into the stance or is he not? Thanks, Lunchbox. And if, you know, which one are you going to do? So if he doesn't go into the stance, you want to do the Luke Flywalker, the open bar kid. If he goes into the stance, you want to do while standing 1-3. If he doesn't, you want to crouch grab. Or while standing 2 might work as well. It's hard to see it, but I think if you... I think it's seeable. You can see if he goes into his stance or not. Otherwise, he just hangs out low there. Alright, so I messed that one up. So that's basically those 2 lows. Those are your options. Or if you just want, that's maximum damage. I mean, if you just want a guaranteed punish every time, then just do while standing 4, and then that'll be that. But I like to go for maximum damage. You only live once. Next move is down 4. So this move is really good against most characters because they use it at maximum range, and then you can't punish it while standing 4. But Eddy has a good while standing 4. And it will work every time at all ranges. So always punish this move appropriately. It's very steppable to the right. So if you think he's going to keep doing it over and over again, side step right. What do I think of Eddy in Season 3? I think he's good. I think he's really good. Next move, down back 3. So down back 3 has a follow-up after that, down back 3-4. But if they just do the down back 3 by itself, you could launch them for it. So minus 17 actually. So just know that you have that option. If you see a Shaheen player happening to throw that low out, I mean, he's got other lows I think that are better. But in case you come across down back 3, make him pay. Yo, Zafina is super tough. Shadow plays me with Zafina every time he beats me. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I'm just gonna go over those because he only has 3 more lows. So let's just go over these first. Yeah, it's hard to see when he goes into that stance or not. It's almost a true guess. Yeah, it's very hard. Zafina was super low-key. Yo, Troll, what's good, bro? Alright, so those are those lows. Basically, most of them are while-standing 4 punishers. Like I said, unless he does that weird one, which is probably not going to happen. So, next move is you go into the stealth stance, 3+4. Haha, that's tough, yeah. Zafina's hard. It's a nasty match. Alright. So, stealth stance. He's in crouch, so while standing 1-3 is not going to work as you saw there, so we got to use while standing 2 to punish this low. I believe it's steppable also. If you see the stance, you can step right. So yeah, but anyway, on block, -17, I believe, 19. So Punisher while standing 2, I think you also will get while standing 3. As a Punisher, you will, but while standing 2 is fine. Next one is out of the stealth. He has a new move in this game. That was not it. It's the low into the high. Like that. That's his new move. So, the low on counter hit will knock down. I don't know if he gets, maybe he gets like some kind of small combo or whatever from it. So practice punishing this low. It's -14 on block. There's a high that comes after it, but I don't know what the metagame is with this yet. I haven't seen Shaheen players use this. Be aware there's a high that comes after that, which we'll go over in the next section. But they just do the... oh yeah, all the data is from here. But yeah, if they're just doing this low to try and get like a counter hit, they're gonna get the knockdown. So I'm assuming they'll just fish for the low by itself, so it's launch punishable. And the only other low that he has is his slide. Safer than other slides, only -23. So it's way harder to crouch cancel and back 3-3 like that. Plus his foot is a little bit, the hitbox on his foot is kind of low. It's weird. So the crouch canceling into the back 3-3 is very difficult in this match. I would recommend probably just punishing it like this. That's good enough. Or if there's a wall you see, or the wall carry, whatever. But yeah, doing this, which I do recommend, I always advise everyone to punish slides with crouch cancel back 3-3. It's just, I lost to Gen at Evo because I was trying to do this and the timing wasn't perfect, and I didn't get that. I just dropped it. Like, I'm getting it now almost every time, but yeah, that's your best bet. Just do while standing 3 against Shaheen slide. If you want to crouch cancel the other slides, I would say fine. But Shaheen slide, try to get used to punishing it with while resting 3 into your combo. So let's go over these last few. No. I said -14, well, -15. Yes, sir, I'm going. I am going. See, I try to do it and I lose for it. There's no reason to do it. There you go. Good enough. How's the fasting? I haven't fasted since before DreamHack. But, that would be an interesting punish. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to fast again before I leave for Thailand. I might just do like a 3-day fast, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's gonna depend on how things go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I got a lot of goodies. I've been eating a lot of good food, so I'm just kind of like enjoying it. All right, so that's the lows that you have to deal with Shaheen. Those are all of his lows. Okay, next will be the final section. Is the high strings, which there isn't too many, but he's got some. First one's 1, 2, 3. Kind of like Negan's 1, 2, 4. So there's that. Even on hit, you can duck the third. So that's 1, 2, 3. Next one, good old 4-1. I feel like people forgot about this move. This move's kind of like not used anymore. They made 4 minus 10 now, so they kind of nerfed that. 4-1. It used to be super OP in vanilla. Next one's forward 2, 4, 4. So there's 2 things you can do about this move. You can just low parry the second hit, which is probably optimal, or you can hope he throws out the third and duck the high. So if you see the forward 2, just go for the low parry, and you'll be good. Otherwise, if he just tries to throw that out, which they don't really throw that out, like they will throw out the low to try and counter hit you, or some stuff like that, but just go to the low parry. You won't ever see the high come out. Next move is down back 2-1. So this is just standard. If you're immediate, while standing 1's gonna go right through him. If you wait a second after you duck, while standing 1 will hit him. So if you're instant, you're gonna lose. What do I think of Eddy vs Julia? I think it used to be really hard for Eddy, but now I think it's not as bad. So yeah, you gotta be careful with this. While standing 1-3, only don't do it immediately. Observe that you've ducked the high. Then let it rip. Oh. Most Julias like the matchup. I mean, it could be kind of shot, but you know, you could sidestep right a lot of her elbow and her running 1, running 2, whatever that is. Yeah, check out my Julia video. I have a lot of anti-Julia strats in that my Julia video. All right, let's go over these high strings. There you go. I'm just too fast. I'm gonna just train myself. I think honestly, I'd recommend you all punish. You're only halfway done. You can just regular sidestep it. Down back 2-1. You should just punish it with wall standing 2. Honestly, it's not worth being fast and then. That'll get him. Yeah, that's my recommendation for that. Alright, that's those moves. And the last four will be down back 3-4. Well, even if the low hits you, still duck the high. Or you can duck them both. Can you eat the low and still punish with while standing 1-3 before he does the high like that? Yes. Yes, you can. Did you mean, can you do that on forward 2-4-4? I think you can. You can eat the low on that too. Yeah. Yes. You are welcome. Alright, so that was down back 3-4. Next one is down forward 4-1, which is the new move that he got. Same thing, the low could hit you, and you can still duck the high. So you can just duck them both. Boom. That's that one. Other one is it's just 2-3 straight up. Just know it's there. It's gonna be hard to just duck 2-3 on reaction, but he doesn't really have like a. He's got 2-1. So the worst that you could take is 7 damage if you duck after 2. Wait, I did not see that punish. What? Not seeing something mean. So yeah, so 2-3, duck it. You see the 2. Know that can come out. Probably plus frames, I'm assuming. Not seeing. Crazy. You're funny. And then the last move is his Rage Drive, which is duckable. So, you know, it's just similar to the down back 2-1, except actually the hitbox is way better. The puns are unreal hostile. This one you could actually just use while standing 1-3 and not have the neutral hop here. Yeah, but you gotta be kind of quick on that, so yeah. Alright, let's go over these and we are done. Fast one tonight, folks. Shaheen was a nice break. The next few characters are gonna be so much. Steve, Xiao Yu, Yoshimitsu, and Zafina. Gonna be so much. Good, good, good. These are all good. I can't wait to get them all done. And then relax my brain from all this muscle memory practice. Oh man, I almost want to do another one tonight just to finish sooner. It's like 9 o'clock. I could do Steve right now. Could do Steve literally right now, but I'd have to break. I gotta break the video. I gotta upload this one. I'm gonna take a break. But I might do Steve tonight actually, just to get it moving. I don't really have. I'm trying to think. What do I got? I got really nothing going on. I ate dinner already, right? I've got to be in bed for a little bit. Yeah, we got globals coming up. Maybe I'll do Steve tonight. Screw it. Haha. PogChamp. PogChamp's one of my favorite emotes. So that's it. That's pretty much my my muscle memory, and that is the proper punishment what you are all responsible for when it comes to defeating Shaheen. So my only other strategy in this matchup in general is like to run from him. You don't need to get hop kicked or magic forward or counter hitted or something like that. I think it's best to turtle him and then just space out his slides, punish his slides, because that's really, he doesn't have many ways to get in, you know. So I think that's your best bet in this match. Shaheen doesn't, yeah, he doesn't have a lot to get in, so run away. Like I said, this move of his, they like to use it at peak range. Doesn't work on Eddy like that, so so you can always punish it at all ranges with Eddy, so use that to your advantage. So yeah, Shaheen has a hard time, I think, getting in, and he doesn't float relax, so when he does get in, I think it's best to use back 3-3. He doesn't have very good keep out tools. I mean, he doesn't have very good float tools or punish tools against that. If you think any highs are coming, don't be afraid to just throw out like an instant while standing 1-3. What's he gonna do? Back for you? So yeah. So that is my Shaheen video, Eddy vs the Cosmos. Hope you all learned a little something. Short one tonight. And I will do my best to get back on in a little bit and stream the Steve Fox video. Steve has a lot of stuff. Steve has a lot of stuff. So to show you. But you know what? We gotta get this going. I'll do my best to get back on. Thank you everybody that stuck around, watched. If you have any questions, post in the comment section on YouTube. I'll do my best to answer whatever I can. Thank you all for watching. Luke Flywalker, I'll talk to you later, bro. Everybody else, Hostile, have a fabulous evening, and I'll see everybody soon. See everybody later or tomorrow. Thank you, Luke. Watch some good old-fashioned Tekken Tag 1. Peace out, guys. See you in a few.